An SNP politician has launched a furious attack on his own party leader Nicola Sturgeon over her plans for blended learning when schools reopen. Scottish schools are expected to reopen on August 11 in a blended learning model, involving pupils attending classrooms as little as 1 day a week in some council areas. But Alex O'Neill, a former health secretary, claimed the plans were bleeding Scottish education, saying the plans were for the birds. Speaking in Holyrood, the MSP said, "My grandchildren have just been told they're going to get, from the 11th of August, 1.5 days a week at school, for the indefinite future. I personally, and their parents, regard that as absolutely unacceptable. That is not good quality education. It's not blending education, it's bleeding education. Surely we can do far better than that for our children?" His calls were backed by former First Minister Jack McConnell, who said not having pupils in school full-time from August could cause worse damage than when 2,000 pupils were given the wrong exam results in August 2000. Writing in the Herald on Sunday, the Labour peer added, 20 years on and we face an educational crisis that could damage another generation even more deeply. The UK and Scottish governments mobilised on a scale never seen before to save lives and protect jobs. They must do the same now for full-time education. Alex O'Neill, the Ayrdeer and Shotts MSP, added, "The cost of only having kids in the classroom 1 day a week in terms of mental and physical health, as well as the cost educationally, will be huge. We can't afford to lose this generation, to sell them down the river. We must do everything we can to get them back into full-time education." Lindsay Patterson, Professor of Education Policy at Edinburgh University, said Ms Sturgeon's plans would exacerbate inequality. He said, "Scotland's complete school lockdown from March to August will therefore have imposed 3.5 years of inequality in the space of less than half a year.